guys, it's the History Nerd, and we are back with another exciting episode of Crusader Kings 2, Eastern Roman Empire. And where we last left off, the Holy Roman, quote-unquote, Empire decided to declare war on us. Those evil bastards. They do have a troop advantage, although we're sitting at 59,000 troops now, a potential of 59,000 troops, that is. And this jerkwad, my cousin, has about 52. So we should have the troop advantage. And unfortunately, that weak claim is going to continue on to his successors, which sucks. But hey, it is what it is. 30% chance to take that guy out. I don't think that's going to be happening. So what we're going to need to do before Holy Roman Empire or Holy Roman Imperial armies come trudging along into our lands, I would imagine we were going to want to mobilize our troops. However, I think it might not be a bad idea to wait it out just a little bit. Not for too long, just a little bit now. And I'm just going to pause it while I bring up my clock so I can see how much time I spend. Come on, I don't need the stopwatch. Although I guess I could use the stopwatch too. That would work just as well. There we go. Terribly sorry for not being prepared. It happens from time to time. Yeah, we're just going to wait for the armies to get really within quote-unquote visual range, and then raise up our troops and get them to run, thereby allowing our vassals to just recoup some of the losses that they've experienced, you know, kicking ass in the east. There is just too many air switching going on, I guess, with each load. That's to be expected. But hey, we're sitting there, still got our lovely daughter, Princess Ionia, ready to go. We're just going to check on Ducas here. And 3-year-old, he's doing okay. But Ionia, she's looking a bit better. Looking like she's rolling a bit stronger. Yep, let them rot. Let's see. So, a couple of suggestions in the comments last time, and a couple of jabs, too, I think. I don't know. I'm not entirely clear. I'm, of course, using full-on jest there. I'm well aware that I probably should have just been building retinues of heavy cavalry, but 1.4 thousand heavy cavalry is nothing to sneer at. And, you know, it's good to have other troops. I stand by that thought. Also, we already have Malta. So there's Malta. Malta's under our control. So there's no need to conquer it because we already did. So that's good. It really hasn't done much for the Empire, I might add. But although last war there was a Maltese commander who was fairly highly regarded. So there is that. Let's check our levies. We're getting close. We're getting up to 60,000. And I don't imagine this is going to give us... So here's my thought process. Well, I guess he's 61. So he wouldn't particularly be interested in marrying a 5-year-old. Okay, we'll accept that then. You can trust us, King of Hungary. I would have preferred to work out some sort of... alliance out of that deal, but it wasn't going to happen. So where is the King of Hungary anyway? Where's your king? Yeah, I understand that that's Hungary, but where's, way over here? Oh, yeah, I guess those 8,000 troops were covering it up fairly effectively. All right, we've got our first contact. I should have been paying closer attention, but there we go. We've got our European armies set into Constantinople here, ready to take on the vile and evil Roman Empire. We can even pull in 1,000 from Crimea. Get them to help out. So go ahead and set sail for Constantinople. The rest, the Eastern armies, we can just kind of walk these guys up and over. Probably there would be the best bet. And then, as usual, we need our boats. And we might as well send these guys all the way up to Constantinople as well. So, we're going to want to do this sooner than later. So we'll actually spend all of our vassals' money. I mean, it's not going to be all of it, mind you. You're kidding. Come on. There we go. What about you? Can you raise some boats too? You can. Well, ain't that just dandy? Definite overkill on the fleets. Which is not something I can usually say about my Paradox game playing. But this time, it had to happen. We got everybody moving? We do. Good. Alright, so obviously, man, those guys were really moving for an 11,000 stack. It seems like they might be intent on sieging Nicopolis here, which is fine. You go ahead and do that. 267 ships. My god, okay. Well, this army is already getting a bit too big for my liking, but, you know, we're gonna need it. And we got quite a few troops coming in. Already a negative war score. But that's okay. I think we'll be able to handle this, as long as they keep their armies split up like this. And as long as they don't reinforce each other too, that's kind of a big one. Launch an unsuccessful raid. That's too bad. We're not going to click through 28 of those. And let me tell you, that control click, it's a lifesaver. I thoroughly appreciate Orko's amazing wealth of knowledge of this game when it comes to keyboard controls and stuff like that. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. 36,000 men. We need some much better leaders. So what do we got? Light foot. That's definitely most of our light infantry in the middle there. What else we got? Organizer and unpredictable leader. That would be pretty good to have, I think. And we already had him in there, so we'll slap in Nick Furious here. And that should be our dream team attack force. While we get the rest of our armies. Are you not moving? Come on. Well, we get the rest of our armies shuffled over. So it looks like we got 5 stacks to deal with. And even if they do, well, I mean, there's potential here that if they reinforce each other, we'll wind up dying. But we might be able to inflict enough casualties to cause our second wave to come in and just mop up the rest. We can see they are definitely going to be reinforcing that. But they're going to be, they should be taking river crossing penalties. Apparently not. Okay. That's fine. And you're going to chase me down, I would imagine. Probably Moisa. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get out of there quick enough, right? Well, no, the 31st of May, yeah, those guys are going to catch us first. Though for some reason they went that way. Might be best just to disband those troops. Oh, and the retinue. They're going to get destroyed. Well, that's too bad. We should split these guys up. And perhaps we were a bit too gung-ho and ambitious attacking right away. We kind of want these guys to take as much attrition damage as they possibly can. Yeah, I don't know where you're, you boa. Well, welcome to the party. And class. That should be pretty good. And then we'll go and just throw these guys in like that. We should be good there. We're good there. Excellent. Okay, so how to approach this? Because they still have the numbers advantage, unfortunately. Yeah, well, we've got 9,000 unraised, but my experience is when you go and raise those guys, you don't actually raise the 9,000 that it says you don't. You know what I mean? Anyway, we can probably do to get those guys out. We actually raised quite a few more people than I was expecting. Okay. Let's do this then. See if we can't get those guys. And I don't... Yeah, you're heading east, which is good. More troops on the islands. Well, that's probably not going to be worth it. In fact, yeah, we'll just go like that, except, of course, for those guys, and then we can just... That's 1,000 men, though. And 1,000 men could make the difference. Okay. Boats. My god, quit fighting each other, vassals. Alright. We got bigger fish to fry. And well, we can send you right into Prusa there. And same with you guys. Oh. That's what I needed to do. There we go. Okay. As long as I don't take too much interest in hitting my reinforcements. And then we should be okay. And, I mean, we can park our full army in Constantinople. That's not going to be an issue. I think that's all the boats. So we don't need you guys anymore. Let's save my vassals some moolah. And in fact, let's just march into Constantinople. We got these guys forming up in the west. That's not going to be a lot. Okay. So we got some jerks who've crossed over. You were drawn to a large, cheerful crowd standing in front of a tall building in Constantinople. It seems they have gathered to watch the antics of a man who has climbed onto the building's roof. The despairing man, tired of the hardships of life, is threatening to jump, and several of the onlookers are goading him on. Don't do it. You hurry inside the building and join the desperate man on the roof. No, stay away, he cries when he sees you. You slowly climb out on the edge next to him. I just want to talk, you say, as you edge closer. Talk to the man. You speak gently with the man, addressing him as an equal and a friend. As you talk, you carefully guide the conversation and subtly make him realize the folly of ending his life. To the crowd's dismay, he agrees to come down with you. That's a free diplomacy point that I feel good about. I changed someone's life there. Okay, we're sitting pretty. And critically, we should have that army separated with enough men over here, theoretically, to do some serious damage. Bostra, excellent, thank you. Now we got another 4,000 men here, which we can use thusly, provided they don't... Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This isn't gonna work. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. What the hell? Let's go here. Well, there's 13,000 men who desperately need to get their morale up. Am I really this bad with the way the fighting is going? Like, I honestly haven't had this much trouble with fighting an army in a very, very long time. But they're not taking any attrition damage, and they stick close together. So actually being able to attack one of these guys is proving to be far more difficult. Support the greens. far more difficult than I thought it would be. It was close, but the green team emerged as the winner after a tense final lap. The triumphant charioteer makes a victory lap to the cheers of the ecstatic crowds. When he passes your seat, he bows his head as a sign of respect and gratitude. I certainly know how to pick a winner. Now, the only, real advantage that I've got with this whole craziness that's going on is this dude isn't born in the purple, and he's going to be a German Catholic attempting to run a, oh my god, I should have been educating you a lot longer ago. Theodorus, there you go. Yeah, they're not going to be able to effectively administer this empire. I should have some land left, because really they'll just take the Byzantine Empire title, which is an elective position, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem getting ourselves re-elected. No, just keep hacking things down, guys. That's the way you're gonna win. Do we have any? No real troops over there. We got 250 up there. Those aren't gonna make a difference. Yeah, keep dropping your numbers. It's still not enough. Just park there, take some attrition damage. Oh, you're going right for Constantinople, aren't you? 1,000 men will certainly be able to be defeated by 18,000 men. Let's move into Moisa. Okay, we're on the defensive. Let's make sure we've got our best generals here. So that means Nicoferius, you're in. And Ionius, you're in. We're on the defensive. We're in hills. And there's a potential for a river crossing penalty. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. They have much better generals. Well, yeah, they do. Much better generals. Yeah. This is a lost cause. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Alright, so Otto the Confessor has usurped the title Byzantine Empire from Queen Rodenthia the Great. So now we are indeed the Queen of Syria. We should still have basically all of our lands, right? That's still ours. So we just don't have the Emperor title, which is here. So we are going to nominate the true heir. Where are you? We could nominate ourselves, which probably would be a better idea. Let's do that. Primogenitor, yeah. Okay, so now what we need to do, go to my liege and see if we can't kill this jerk. There we go. You wanted to get involved, Emperor Jerkface. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be converting to my liege's religion, but we might just be able, oh my god, to get my position back, I hope. Alright, intrigue, scheme, collect taxes, because we need to do that now. And we're going to need to train troops as well. And could we maybe sow some discontent in the Empire? Perhaps go to the King of Poland and say, hey buddy, you should freaking rise up against this god-awful empire that's risen up too. Alright, let's unpause and see what is in store. I've decided to institute the normal feudal levies law. All that is needed is the support of yourself and my other vassals. Screw you, sir. There's one thing I'm going to be doing, and that is trying to kill you. So just keep that in mind. We request that you honor your obligation and answer this call against. If we accept, we will be part of the War for New Ruler of Aegean Islands. Decline. No, we're not getting involved in that. Normal feudal levies. Duke Anastasios of Thracicia let everyone know about my plot to kill Kaiser Otto the Confessor during a drunken stupor at the local tavern. I don't really care about my reputation at this time. Institute medium crown authority. Ignore. Who are we fighting? I don't understand what the hell is going on here. Holy Roman Revolt. Good. Wow, that happened quickly. Okay, well then. We can't even move you. But good, you started a revolt up there. It would be absolutely lovely if... Start a faction. Queen Rhodanthia for the Byzantine Empire. I'm sure some people will definitely come along and join that. They should, anyway. Well, we've got one. Whoop-de-doo. Still, the way I'm seeing this isn't entirely horrible. We don't have an ecclesiarch. That's fine. Because there's no freaking way. Who? My husband wants to kill me. Okay, end your damn plot. My co-conspirator, Duke Anathanios, the drunkard, has hired someone to saw through the supports of the railing on a balcony Kaiser Otto IV is known to frequent. Someone may soon take a bit of a tumble. Look out below! Your demand is just. You're damn right it's just. I am kind of glad that I have the, or had the title Kingdom of Syria created now. That is certainly helpful. Let's take a look. Queen Rhodanthia the Great succeeded with the plot to kill Kaiser Otto the Confessor. Success! Kaiser Otto fell to the ground like a piece of rotten fruit when the balcony railing gave way. Tragic accident as far as everyone is concerned. Gravity can be a cruel mistress. Alright, step 1, done. The Emperor is dead. Step 2, where's that? Who owns this? Who the hell are you? How did you get this I'm very confused. Okay, so you're no longer the Byzantine Emperor, because the Byzantine Emperor is over here. Why are you the Byzantine Emperor? We don't have any... Okay, claim the Byzantine Empire. Well, hold on a second. 3,000 men. Yeah, we don't have the men. I don't have any retinues left. Okay, so, couple of problems. We need an army. Couple of solutions. We got lots of money. That's it? Oh my god, okay. That... And, man, that is not good. I don't want that many archers. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that. Which is crappy. But, fairly confident we can bounce back. Which is really all that matters. You, what are you... Okay. So, yeah, what we need to do next... Don't I have any vassals? Like, none of my vassals are gonna be... This is super frustrating. And I don't understand how that happened. How the Byzantine Empire went to... What's-his-face? Who, like, I mean, I don't even think I've got a familiar relation with this guy. I don't understand where this line came from. Right? Like, Bulgaria. So it's just a bunch of Bulgarians who now think that they can be emperors. Don't understand. But it's okay. Holy Roman Revolt. So really what we need to do now is just wait for this to come back up, and then we can go to war for the Byzantine Empire title, reclaim our imperial title, and then we're back to square one. Meanwhile, it certainly looks like there's plenty of imperial revolts popping up, which I'm sure, 21st of March, oh, we're coming up close. Who's going to be next? Who next can we encourage to leave the empire? And I'm thinking, medium crown authority, huh? Even though you're not a vassal yet. Ho 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 ho, you ambitious little bastard. You have no idea what's coming your way. Let's see if we can't convince the Bohemians to revolt as well. So discontent. Got 12,000 rebels up there. That ain't half bad. I'd like to know why my Demonsay troops are not rising, but such a thing doesn't matter. I think we're going to have to go... Wow, should she educate him? A naive appeaser, I don't know. Maybe a scholarly pilgrim? I guess he was the one that popped up. What are your other skills here, son? I don't feel like I know you well enough. 2102. Yeah, we'll have to do... Okay, there we go. Yeah, education's going to be a bit rough for the next little while. Granted, I could send him off to other courts, but that's a bit of a risk. Right now I need to keep the family close so we can actually regain our titles. Now if we kick it up to speed 4, I'd love that to get higher. I really truly would. I don't understand why that's not going up. Apparently because of my owner's martial skill, which isn't the best, I'll agree. But it could be far worse. Oh well. At least we've taken care of a few things. One, my stupid cousin is dead. There's still no real way to get rid of this guy's claim on the imperial title. Although I don't know... Well, no, his son will get it. And it's just going to continue to be inherited until something happens. And we've got barely enough of a plot to kill him, but I don't think we're going to be doing that. What? Why not? Why did you get imprisoned? This is what happens when you can't run your own life. Alright, Ionia, educate your little sister, would you? Teach her some things about life. And you bastard. I haven't forgotten. I'll take care of you once. Oh, you're possessed? I did not realize. Take care of him once we become an empress again. Anytime now would be just super groovy. How's the old emperor doing for troops? 4,000. Can we... No. The damn Varangian Guard is gone. Of course, because we're not the Byzantine Empire. This little 5-province network of bullshit over here is the Byzantine Empire. Fucking Otto. Those Germans, man, they just come over and they wreck your shit. Never trust a German. Tongue firmly planted in cheek, of course. Okay, well, we're slowly ticking that up, which is good. 16 men is nowhere near what I want it to be, though. Are you at war with anyone? Where's even your freaking land? Where's your imperial capital? Is that it? Doesn't look like you're at war with anyone. Where else? Oh, do you own a chunk way up there? You do, don't you? That's where you're freaking... That's where the imperial capital is? Korchev? Alright, well... It's pretty obvious we're not going to be reclaiming the imperial title today, which is unfortunate. But we should be able to get... Whoa. Now we've got land in Zagreb with another Byzantine... No, that's... You are now the Byzantine Empire, or Emperor. Again, I don't know how you got the title. That doesn't make any sense. But you did. So... What are your troops like? Even less. I like it. You've still got the land over here, though? Okay. Well, we really only need to take the capital. Is really all we need to do. Declare war, claim on the Byzantine Empire. There we go. We can call in some allies. We like you more than your enemies. We'll call you in. And... Come on, you'll come in. Too far away. We like your enemies too much. Bunch of ridiculous jerkwad family members. Fine. Fine. Alright. Let's get... Oh, really? 1,000 of our men are stuck fighting 500 stupid hippos? Come on. Get into Constantinople. I, of course, will honor. Thank you! Yes, good. Battle of Dilian, where hippos defeated our glorious men. That's fine. Get to Constantinople. The rise of the Hansa. Several German merchant guilds and trade cities along the shores of northern Europe have come together in Hamburg to form the Hanseatic League, with the blessing of Kaiser Heinrich VI of the Holy Roman Empire. This loose confederation of free imperial cities is dedicated towards the continued prosperity of its members and the mutual defense of any merchant vessels flying its flag. Their eventual and unstated goal, of course, is to one day completely dominate all trade along the Baltic and North Seas. Well... We'll see how that goes. Those guys are going to take forever to get there. I don't feel like waiting. Let's get some good military commanders in here, shall we? Alexandros is already leading some troops. We got my husband in there, because I hope he winds up dying. And I guess we might as well wait for those 700 men to get here. Go take the Byzantine capital. What? You want me... We propose that Prince Reinhard of Byzantine Empire become the guardian and mentor of little Prince Ducas of Syria. No. There we go. Everybody set? Everybody ready? Let's go into Croatia. Are you freaking kidding me? I've got a damn revolt to deal with that I don't even want to deal with. What's up? You need an educator? Looks like you're pretty good in the old diplomatic realm of things. Who was this? Bardus? I guess we should probably keep our vassals engaged. In which case, I think he would be the best bet. Both of you guys are being jerks. I'll remember this, you know, when I'm Empress again. I got a long list of people to take care of. Yeah, 285 Byzantine troops? Come on. Let's just go take Zagreb. We'll get ourselves positioned. We're nicely there. What do we got here? Well, I mean, there's enough troops here to actually effectively take care of this little grouping down here. Victory in Zagreb. Are that quickly? I'm unimpressed. Certainly don't want those lands for myself. At least not as, you know, imperial lands. You shouldn't be able to run. You should just die. Siege of Giblet. Who the hell is at war with the freaking Muradids? Yeah, of course. Okay. Hold on. What? Muradid claim on Syria war. Wonderful. Well, I guess the Muradids are at war with the Holy Roman Empire for lands that will be in the Byzantine Empire. Good. Man, this world is turned upside down right quickly. Come on. And yeah, there's no way that we're going to be able to finish this war in a relatively decent amount of time. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave the video here for now. Turmoil. Turmoil indeed. Byzantine Empire. Save the game. Alright guys, well, thumbs up if you have enjoyed this episode. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Next time we should be back to being purple instead of German gray, which would be very much appreciated for a number of reasons, not the least of which we're basically the same color as the Kingdom of Jerusalem, which gets things kind of confusing. So, yeah, purple next time, I hope. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.